Oh, hey everyone, Chuckie G, the Paranormal Explorer here. How you doing? I'm glad you could join me here today on the channel. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running a episode of a really cool series called Ghost Tapes. My friend Luke Millett created it. It's on his channel, along with a bunch of other ones, and I'll put the link at the end so you can go to his channel and check out all the stuff he has. He did first a documentary called Ghost Tapes, and it was all about the paranormal and what is it and what isn't it, and that kind of stuff. And it was really, really, really cool. Then he went to do episodes, and for us, it was a real honor. We got to do the first episode at the Egyptian Theater, and it was with some of the old team I had, Larry Jednikowski, Janine Hancock, and then of course my daughter Rachel. So along with Luke, we loaded everything up and we went to the place and we did a really cool investigation. You'll see how we did setup and all that kind of stuff, and some of the stuff that turned out was really, really, really cool. I mean, Luke does great work. So I want you to check it out. I'm just going to play the full thing, just the way he made it. And then afterwards, you can, like I said, click on this link, go to his channel and check out all his stuff as well. Don't forget, of course, when you're here to subscribe and like, as well as hit notifications. We keep climbing with our subscriptions, and we want to keep going with it, man. We gotta get a whole bunch more likes and a whole bunch more subscriptions. So come on, people, we can do this, okay? And then also on top of it, don't forget, I'm still doing that one-man hide and seek, the Japanese urban legend where you play hide and seek with a spirit that you've imbued or put into a stuffed animal. That ought to be kind of creepy. So I got all the stuff I need for that. I just have to get some timing done so when I can shoot it and do it. But don't forget, keep your eye out for it because it's coming soon. And I'm sure it's going to be really weird and all that because anything that I do seems to get all creepy and weird. Of course, don't forget at the end also check out all the other links to my website as well as the Facebook pages and everything else that we have going on. So for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and leave you with this. Watch this. It's awesome. You'll enjoy it. And then I will see you next time around. I'm going to be doing some stuff also with, it's called the Devil's Toy Box. I found the one that I created for Into Dark Investigations, and we're going to do some spirit communication with that as well. So sit back, enjoy, watch this. Thank you, Luke Millett, for letting me do this and putting it on here. And then, until I see you again, like we always say here, stay spooky.
This place is weird.
Did you just touch me?
I did not touch you. I feel like something is in me.
I've never seen you do this, dude. The hair on my arms is standing up.
Feels like, yeah, I know. This man is angry.
Do you feel like there's someone in here?
Okay, well, here I am at the Egyptian Theater in DeKalb, Illinois, getting ready to start a good investigation for the night. Once again, I will be joining a different paranormal crew. I will be joining Chuck Godsky and his In the Dark Investigations crew tonight. The Egyptian Theater was built in 1929 and was influenced by the discovery of King Tut's tomb in 1922. In the 40s and 50s, the theater saw a flourish in popularity, and has also been visited by then-Senator John F. Kennedy. In 1978, the theater was registered as a historic building. It's had a history of hauntings, with objects moving on their own, doors opening and closing by themselves, and also strange shadows and voices fill the halls. 2 years ago, when the In the Dark crew previously visited the Egyptian Theater, they captured this really cool photograph of some type of mist, as well as some shocking spirit box voices. This one tells them to wait, just as they are about to turn off the box.
Okay, well, we're gonna go now. We're gonna leave this here. Okay? Wait.
Another really creepy one directly answers their question, referring to themselves as Freddy.
Can you tell us who is here, who's downstairs on that stairway that we keep getting readings from?
Ready.
After Chuck and his crew arrived, they quickly began setting up their massive amount of equipment.
Okay, so we need to get the battery on that camera, Rachel. We need to get the tape in that camera, and then we need to get the shoe on the bottom of that camera so you guys can take it up to the balcony. Can you do that without me?
Yeah, so you're going to hear a bunch of that. Not this one?
Right, yeah, not that one. And the tripod that has the shoe missing already. So that's all you gotta do is really turn it on. So you got a flashlight, I'm assuming? Yes, you do. You got the beacon thing. Okay, so he's gonna go up top and get that one running right now.
Am I going with you?
If you want to, yeah, sure. Whatever you want to do.
So Larry,
Yeah.
can you take a second and just kind of explain to me what this is again?
My Frankenstein.
Yes.
Chuck and I were we were online and we were looking for ways to. We were growing with our equipment and everything, and we were trying to find easier ways to handle everything. So one of the things we found was this X grip, and all it is a base that you can mount a camera to, and then you can also mount accessories to it. But what I've done with it is I've mounted a couple of flashlights to it, just for looking around and moving around in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
I mounted my infrared light on top. I mounted a GoPro with an external microphone on it, just to improve on sound quality for the GoPro.
And what is that you keep mentioning? A Tascam?
This is a Tascam. Tascam is a recorder. It's the DRO5 Tascam. Works really nice for recording if I could get it out of my pocket. This is a DRO5 Tascam. I'll turn it on for you. They use them for like music and stuff because it picks up really good. It's stereo, and we actually record with these in wave because it doesn't compress the sound, so we get the true nature of what we're hearing.
Wave is better.
Wave is always better because MP3 compresses. K2, Taz, we have a flashlight, radio. That's really the basics of what we carry around. The lights are amazing though. You just saw an orb going that way. But there's a lot of dust. You have to remember here there's a lot of dust in this building. Mm-hmm. So seeing orbs is okay. I know everybody has their own opinion of orbs. I have my own opinion of orbs. I do believe the majority of them can be dust, insects, whatever, moisture, plasma balls. There's all sorts of different explanations for these. I do believe that there are some, though, that are connected with paranormal activity, whether they're, my thought process, I don't think they're the spirit flying around in the air. I think they're a manifestation of the environment changing as something's occurring. Everybody has their own thought process. Some people believe that it's actually a spirit moving around. That could be possible. I'm not an expert, but that's just how we look at it, because we find that when things occur paranormally, you will see the environment change. All sorts of things change in the environment when activities can occur.
Okay, so here I am in the basement of the Egyptian theater by myself. Just trying to see if I can find anything. Is there anyone down here that would like to communicate with me right now? Can you make a noise for me, please? So I guess they're renovating down here. It definitely looks like it. Can you come out and talk to me, please? Just want to get to know you. Want to know what your name is. I want to know why you're still here. Can you make a noise for me, please? I'm here. I'm listening. Is there anyone down here that can talk to me, please? I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to disturb you. Well, I guess I am disturbing you, but I mean, I have respect for you. Maybe I'll do a little spirit box. Huh? That's always my favorite. Whoa. That was... Hi. Are you down here with me right now? That was pretty clear hi. Yes, hello, I can hear you. Okay. Can you tell me your name, please? Do you know your name? Ooh. Can you tell me how many of you are with me right now? You know, they say mirrors are supposed to be like a portal for spirits, and there's a whole lot of mirrors here. Can these mirrors help you? If there's someone down here that would like to talk to me, please. Please? I just want to get to know you, you know? I'm just a dude. Just trying to talk to you. Cold breeze again. Are you the one making me feel cold, please? I just want you to come out and talk to me. Does it bother you that we're here? Is it bad that we're here? Whoa. I'm getting really cold right now. Starting to feel all those chills running up and down my spine. Is that you? It's making me feel chilly. If you talk into this thing, I'll be able to hear you. After being alone in the basement for a while, Chuck and Larry made their way down to join me.
In here?
Yeah, right. Just in this kind of general area.
Okay, cool. Is that your recorder?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the K2, which is right here. I'll go like this, so you can actually see it. Oh, actually, you can't see it. Okay, we're recording. We're downstairs in the Egyptian Theater. It is 4:18, I believe, still. It's 11:30. There's Luke, there's Larry, and there's me, Chuck. We're gonna see if we can talk to someone if they want to chit chat with us. I like this mirror thing here. It's kind of crazy.
You were just talking about
That's
making
so
a mirror box.
Yep. Yeah, I was talking about, yeah.
This is like a giant mirror box.
Correct. If there's anyone here that wants to communicate with us, it'd really be cool. We're just here to visit, like I said. I love to talk to people. So it would be really great if you could come up and talk to me. You can tell me anything you want. I mean, maybe you don't have a message. Maybe you don't really need anything. Maybe you just want to chit chat. Maybe you're here and sometimes you don't get to talk to anybody. So I'm here. We were here before, actually. We really like this place. We have a friend of ours who just recently passed away. It was on the team. His name was Al Long. He was our case manager and my best friend. So he didn't quite make to come this time, though. Al, if you are here, if you're here now with us, the camera just shut off by itself. What? The camera just shut off by itself.
After a minute or two of trying to contact Al, Chuck's camera mysteriously shut off by itself. Jim and I had a similar encounter at a different theater, where Jim's battery was completely drained in a matter of seconds.
My camera has a battery, why don't you use that instead?
I just drained my battery.
Did it? Mm-hmm. Did it just drop like a bar or something?
It dropped from 68 minutes to none.
To none?
Yep.
Let me see. Full 68 minutes and it just dropped to nothing?
None.
Right now?
Just now.
Right when I asked it to use our camera batteries.
Yep.
But this time, the camera had been turned off completely.
So Al, if you're here, can you make a noise? Did you just shut off my camera? Because I bet that would be you doing that.
That would be him.
He didn't quite make to come this time, though. Al, if you are here, if you're here now with us, the camera just shut off by itself.
What?
The camera just shut off by itself.
Really?
Yeah, you see that? Oops, sorry. Okay, so it goes back on. So see the battery right here? Right there? It's only a sliver gone.
Yeah, showing 81 minutes left.
81 minutes left on the battery. And this was your camera, actually. I'm getting like goosebumps right now.
I just got chills too.
Super mega goosebumps on both my arms.
Yeah, me too.
Is there someone here? We're only gonna be here for a short time, so
really like to talk with anybody that's here.
These balls of light I've grown accustomed to are usually not worth discussing too much, but this is too cool. First, we see one shoot down into Larry's back in one camera. And then right after that, in the other camera, we see a second one shooting up from the floor. Neither of these lights is seen by the other camera. One camera sees one, and then the other camera sees the second one. If these lights were bugs or dust, then both of them would have been seen by both cameras. But they weren't. And this is immediately after Chuck's camera was mysteriously turned off. After investigating the basement, Chuck, Rachel, and I decided to check out the stage. After only being on stage for a few moments, my stationary, tripod-mounted video camera began jiggling around, as if someone was trying to tamper with it. I'm going to draw a line down the edge of this wall, just so you can get a frame of reference of how much the camera moves on its own. At first, I thought one of Chuck's crew members was trying to adjust the camera for me, but when I pan over with my handheld camera, there's absolutely no one over there.
Okay, is there anyone here that wants to talk with us? I'll say hello. Hello. We were here last time. People were talking with us. Are those people still here? Can you say hello?
I even turned back a second time with my handheld camera, and still, no one is near it as it continues to move. After the Spirit Box session, we decided to take a break and leave the stage. Only after I walk down the stairs towards the camera does it finally stop moving.
Alright, so what do we think?
Let's do a blanket of pictures.
Closer to the basement freaks me out.
The basement freaks you out? Why do you say that? Is it like a feeling or?
It's just creepy down there.
Creepy visually or creepy like as in you feel something or?
Both.
Both?
It's creepy looking and it's just, I don't know, eerie.
Okay.
There's something in that basement.
Yeah, because Luke had said the same thing, that he got a weird feeling. We went into the corner and we sat down, and I had the camera running with the stuff, and I said, if anybody's here, you can come talk to us, or hey Al, if you're here, whatever, and then camera shut off.
After our break, a K2 meter on the stage was getting some hits, so the three of us returned to the stage to check it out. And once again, my tripod-mounted camera begins to move by itself uncontrollably. Again, for another 10 to 15 straight minutes. Once again, I pan my handheld shot over to the other camera, and no one is anywhere near it. Larry's in the back of the auditorium taking photos, and Janine is standing in front of the DVR monitor.
There's a chance you gotta get to go higher.
The camera continued to do this until once again, we all walked off stage. Notice the camera immediately stops moving the second I leave the shot. And all of this camera tampering is also right after it shut off Chuck's camera in the basement. Whatever is in this building, it clearly does not want to be videotaped. After leaving the stage for the final time, we all headed upstairs to the balcony, where their missing member, Al, took a serious tumble down a flight of stairs.
He was trying to grab the railing and he fell all the way down the stairs and wound up at the bottom of the stairs. Out cold, leg bent, head bent. We asked him if he was okay. He said he was okay, but basically he couldn't remember where he was at for a couple minutes because he had got a concussion.
The cause of him falling still has traces of mystery surrounding it.
Asking him, you know, how would you have possibly fallen? Because you're standing where Rachel is. You would have had to back up. And I didn't see him backing up, and I said, you're usually better than that. So we're pretty safety conscious, as you can't tell. So once he was situated, I said, we don't move. So he just all of a sudden just heard and he just went downstairs and fell.
While we were all upstairs in the balcony, Chuck's Tascam recorder catches a couple of cool EVPs, or spirit voices. The first one seems to be asking, "What is that?" Probably asking about the Tascam itself. The second one does not seem to like us being at the theater. Possibly the same spirit who is tampering with our cameras? You be the judge. After investigating the balcony for a bit, Chuck and his crew decided it was time to start packing up. But I wasn't quite finished yet.
So, we're pretty much getting all packed up and ready to leave. But, I decided to come back down to the basement alone really quick, because I just really feel like whatever is in this building is down here. Well, they're gonna start packing up upstairs. I'm gonna do a quick spirit box session just to end everything out. Okay, we're leaving soon. If you have anything to say to us, please say it now. This is your last chance. We're leaving in 2 minutes. So please say something. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how you died? Can you tell me how many of you are there right now? Is anyone named Al here? If your name is not Al, what is it? I think it just said Al. Is that you, Al? Tape has reached its end. Do you have anything you want to say? Last closing words before we leave? Hello? Any closing words?
Well, it was interesting. We still had fun. We always have fun whenever we go on investigations. So, and though we did have some unusual, anomalous things happening, like the obvious not cooperating and some strange, odd spikes, I will keep my thoughts until we go through all the evidence, because half the time you'll go exactly like this, or it's nothing, and you go back and you go through the evidence and you find all this kind of stuff. So I'm going to take the wait and see attitude.
And so marks the end of another investigation. I wanted to take this opportunity to once again thank Chuck and his crew for allowing me to join them on their investigation. And I feel bad that I never got a chance to meet Al face to face, but I feel like I met him spirit to spirit, if that makes any sense. And after the investigation, Chuck gave me this this really cool, like, digital painting, like a poster of them and their crew. And you can see Janine, and then Chuck, and Larry, and then over here is Al. This was also Al's personal copy of the poster. So I'm gonna find a really cool spot to hang this. So thanks again for everything, Chuck, and I'm sure we'll be working together again very soon.